going to talk about is changing direction. So lovely straight lines are perfect, but sometimes you need to turn corners, and we're just going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to sew a square on my little test piece of fabric here. I'm going to start and come all the way around and change direction a couple of times. Start as I did before, pop my needle down. I'm going to come forward a couple of inches, and then I'm going to stop. So I've stopped there, and you can see that my needle is up out of the fabric. Yours may have stopped down in the fabric, and that's fine. We want it down in the fabric. If yours is up like mine, just move your needle down towards you until it is down in the fabric. And what that means is I can then lift my presser foot and I can move that fabric anywhere that I want to, swizzling it round on the needle, because the needle is holding it in place. If I had lifted it while the needle was up, it just would have been completely loose and we would have lost the stitches. So now that I've lifted it and changed direction, I'm going to pop my presser foot back down again, and I'm going to start sewing. Something to remember is that the fabric under the machine will always move away from you, and that's something that beginners very often get confused about. They don't know what way the machine is going to move the fabric, but it's always away from you towards the back of the machine. So I'm going to stop again, drop my needle back down, lift my foot, change direction, and then I'm moving away again. There we are. Let's see if I can get an accurate square. Do I get extra points if I do? There we go. Drop my needle back down, lift, turn it around, and then back down. There we are. And I'm going to stop with a little reverse, so you can see as you're stopping. And when you start and stop, you should always start and stop with a reverse stitch. There we are. My needle's up. I'll lift my foot, pull it away, break my threads, and there we have it. That's how to change direction.